Your next comic on this day, go give it up for Christopher White.
Take it easy, guys. I've only got 3 minutes, which is exactly what I tell my wife. Been married to her for 24, going on 25 years. Again, hold your applause, only 3 minutes. Unfortunately, she's no longer with us. I know. Oh, no, she's still alive. She just went back to the hotel. She hates hearing me do stand-up comedy. Because I get up on stage and I tell vicious lies. Like, my wife likes to have sex with balding, overweight men. She'll come up to me after the show and she'll say, "No, I don't." And that was the day I found out she was cheating on me. The other day, she used the term mansplaining in a sentence incorrectly. I didn't really know how to tell her. At this point, she says she wants to renew our wedding vows next year. It's 25th year. She wants to renew the wedding vows. And I said, I'll do that with you. But only if we do honest wedding vows. We've all heard the terrible wedding vows. I vow to be there in sickness and health, love you forever. Let's get to the real meat of what it's like to be married. To be with somebody who's lactose intolerant and at 9:30 p.m. they eat another pint of ice cream and then turn their back to you in the bed right before they start snoring. You better love that person. That's what a vow should sound like. I love our little family that we've built together. I actually have a son recently that came out as gay. Came up to me not long ago whenever he turned 17, and he said, "Dad, I'm gay." And being the loving, supporting father that I am, I said, "Hi, gay, I'm Dad." As you could tell by my accent, not from around here, from the South, a bit of a stigma about people from the South and how we treat those of alternate sexualities. But I wanted to be supportive, so I asked my son, I said, "What does LGBTQIA+ stand for?" He couldn't answer me straight. But I think my wife, she really does love me. I asked her the other day, I said, "Do you love me for my face or for my body?" And after she got off the floor from laughing, she said, "It's clearly for your sense of humor." But another way I know that she really loves me is she really cares about my health. Anytime something goes wrong with me, I have this knot that came up on my forearm, and I mentioned it to her, and she said, "Let's go to WebMD to find out what's going on with you." You ever been to that website? It might as well call it youhavecancer.com. Because no matter what symptoms you put in, that's where you're getting to, brother. You're not going to sleep tonight.com is more like it with what they do there. But the fortunate thing about having a gay child is you get introduced to things that you don't always get to know. And I actually got introduced to a friend of his who is transgender and got to meet their entire family. And the great news is that's the first time I ever got to meet some people that were transparent. So I'll end with this. I think we all agree trans people are just not what they used to be. Thank you so much. That's my time.